Oi, you, get up, I need your help. Get back here! Help me make an intro! G'day you beautiful buggers and welcome back. Cheers for joining me once again on this beautiful day in which I hope you're feeling fine, fantastic, wrapped and ready for another rendition of Rowdy Roleplay where we delve further and further into the forest-infested dungeons of Hand of Fate. Quick little note, if you're an animator or an artist of any sort, bear in mind if you ever try to create an intro for a channel or just anything in general, always do research on the program you're using because I just spent the last fortnight trying to make an intro for obviously for me, only to find that I can't even export the shit that I need, so fucking well done. Anyway, enough of that yammering, how about we get on to Hand of Fate?
Back so soon?
He's always expecting me. Continue on with what we were doing.
And our game truly begins.
So I'm hoping it begins, because as you noticed last time, I was winning the combats pretty easily, so we're going to continue on with story mode, and you're going to reveal yourself to me once more, Queen of Dust. I bet you it's the wife of Jack. So if you remember last time, I took on, what was it, Jack of Bones? I don't know, I took on some skeleton dude, and I royally skull fucked him. So now we're continuing on. I'm guessing this is Jack of Dust's wife, because Queen of Dust, very clever. Spice.
In addition to the pain
this thing again.
There are now blessings and curses.
Blessings and curses.
Choose your steps carefully.
This is gonna be good. Fuck it. I'm sick of this fucking canyon. Oh, gotta check and time myself real quick. Do that. Ooh, a priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Okay, so you meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner.
For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods.
Yeah, give him some food. Oh, okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it this one?
These options.
That one.
It is done.
Draw one blessing card. Bless me, Papa. Oh, he made a Papa.
Blessings will remain always active.
The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned.
Unless you die, of course.
I don't
then
plan
you're
on
back
dying.
Where you began, as always.
So I got to figure out how to stun people, because then I can do extra damage. Reveal yourself. Hitch a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Is it just me, or are the horses sitting, or like you have a friendly trader willing to let you ride in his wagon? The unwritten book of the road. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. That's cool. Oh,
this game is still only
I missed
beginning.
card.
New rules, new tools,
New abilities.
We have far to go as yet.
A tinker. What is a tinker? Shady Grove, traveling merchant. Yeah, I'll have a little look-see. What have you got to offer? I've only got like 10 gold, so... Ooh, only 7 food. I should probably get some food. A shield? Oh, I'm guessing I didn't start off with a shield, did I?
An item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take your time.
Now, I think... Oop, wrong button. So, back button. I think I might need food more than I need,
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Did I just buy that? No. Oh, 1 gold short. Oh.
Every step you
fucking
take
committed now, aren't I?
food.
Oh, Merith. Sweet
You
Merith.
might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
Okay, so supplies. Actually, yeah, I'll go for supplies this time. Ooh, 3 food. 1 more. 5 food. Oh, munchy munchy. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit repetitive.
I wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Lucky I didn't buy the shield. And even here, so he always gives you a shield. Now, I don't want to give him food because fuck him. He stole my pickle last time. Draw an equipment card. Shard. Quad. Oh, just a regular shield this time. Motherfucker stole another onion.
Were you hoping this was the end?
Oh, kind of.
No.
That would be a really shitty video if it was.
Awaits. What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
Because you can't hear
Like
me.
all the rest, you are silent. A challenge for you. And a token, if you
The Mug and
succeed.
Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hearth. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meagre sum, and is then generously tipped for leaving a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. Fuck you people in the next village. He approaches you. Well, what do we have here? A most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. Thank you. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is a master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were his long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." You money-hungering little... Oh boy. Oh shit. Tucky mushrooms. Oh, success. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? I would if I could. Damn it. Oh, my apologies. I mistook you for someone with a sense of adventure. Oh, I will fucking beat you with your own loot, mother... Well, that sucks.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen.
While journeying near
So
the coast,
many
you hear a rumble
potential
overhead.
places
Falling
for an
rocks
assailant
force you to take
get
cover.
the upper hand.
Well, attempt to dodge the rocks. Obvious. Oh, wow. 1 out of 3. 4. Shit. While fleeing, you are struck by several rocks. The dealer draws you 1 pain card.
Oh, the pain!
Oh dear.
Oh my. Just when you think it's over, you are knocked unconscious by a large rock striking your unprotected head. Oh. A good warrior always wears a helmet. You remember hours later when you awaken to find that some of your supplies are missing. 2 pain cards. Oh no! My food! Oh. Haha, I only had 2 gold to begin with, so... Well, now I'm broke. Goblin King's Halls. Hey, is that him?
We play for a token now.
Ooh, tokens are good. One night as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Mandy, make it quick. Let's be polite. He's a goblin. So far, his folk have given me shit. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is... Oh, it's him again! Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you. And perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy? It does say tidy. Profit from my misfortune. Well, you did steal my onion. He goes on a tale to tell you the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Dolesian brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though. For now, it is time for revenge, he says eagerly. Taking out a strange amulet. I like amulets. For hundreds of years, the goblin kings have gathered treasure, and I'm already hurting my throat, and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Oh my god, the dialogue. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Maybe I can go back to Merith. I accept your quest. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete. This card's token is now yours. Ooh. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you.
Take the token. It is yours.
Give it to me. I want it. Oh, yay.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Yep.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Wow.
You are close on her trail. and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Indecent arrival.
Again, a token is at stake.
You are minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grab a young man from the bar, and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Fucking what? Let's have a little look-see. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately, you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. The leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles, so I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. You have no time for objections. We have no time for objections. Read the script. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt the ceremony? Yes, I will. You burst forth in your hiding place and plead with the assembled crew. Plead? Fuck that. Shield bash. Charge. I don't know. The leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You are immediately seized by the crowd. Oh shit! You stumble and fall into the portal. With only a gentle jolt, you fall to the ground. You find yourself into a forest that bears most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with 2 very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright red flames. Oh, foul hell. I thought they said 4. 4 hell beasts! Oh! Okay, cool. Oh dear! The fuck are these things? Smack! Ooh! I couldn't dodge that. Lucky. Oh, denied. Shit, actually pretty, like, they're not dying easy. Oh! Oh, shit. Man, that did not tickle at all. I kicked first. Wow, they are not dying at all. Oh, that's alright, I can stun them. Ooh. Ooh, hello. How come I was jumping around like an acrobat? Oh, come on! Get him! Yes! Wow! That was a little bit more intense. I actually took some damage that time. After you destroy the last hell beast, the portal stirs back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex, before being deposited back into the leafy forest you were ejected from earlier. I got the token. Ah.
Bandits, eh?
Yay!
Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all.
Tell me about it.
One can't help but admire
I just took on
their
4 beasts from the hell. I mean, why? Oop. Haha. Denied. Oop, wrong button. Oh my lord, I am going to be taking some damage this session. Oh, missed. Oh, that was close. Is it just me or are these guys a little bit tougher? Oh! To the face. Say goodbye to your jaw. Ooh, what do I get? Oh, money.
A little gold to give you a taste for it.
That's good. I'm gonna need. Ooh. Devil's
As you
choice.
plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
A cloaked devil
Some
appears in your
wish you'd
path.
left
I'm
untouched.
here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose a monster to fight. Let's go skulls. Oh, come on! I'm being really sloppy today. Jeez. I know what I'm missing. Oh, cheers. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. Why do I do this? The dealer draws you 3 game cards. This card's token is now yours. Food. Food's good. Ooh, equipment. Oh, now I get a hat. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Oh, I'm getting a little bit rich now.
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
It's a good thing I just got a helmet, huh? Because I'm going to fail this badly. As long as I don't get a huge failure. Please don't get a huge failure. What's the time? Oh, boy. Shit. That just took all... Oh my god! Why? It's taken away... Run up to attack the bandits. You climb up... Why couldn't I just run? Was that an option? I didn't notice. Cool, so I've lost 20 max health. There's 6 of them now. This is getting... Come on, take him out. Oh! Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh, duck, dive, dodge, dip, weave. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's right, sit down. You too. You can't hit me from there. Smack. Oh, duck. Oh, shit. Oh, I hit that a bit too early. Late. Pathing though. It does its best. Oh, that dodge. Yeah, sit down. Son! Oh, that would have been... Dead. Oh, hello.
Prepare for bad times.
Oh, I would very much like to
savor the
equip that.
good.
Does holy damage too. Each hit slows a target with cold. Press 1 to shoot a cone of ice. Lizardmen. Ooh, I haven't seen them before. Do I want that? Or it does less damage, but I love the idea that it's slow. Yeah, actually, I will.
As pleases you.
It does please me. I'm all about the pleasure. Call for the priest. What's this? Moving curses for a price, of course. You know what? Actually, no, I'll approach it. Let's have a little look-see. Buy blessings. Heal wounds. Ooh, remove curses. I'm running out of food. Should I buy some more food like last time? Oh, wrong button.
Useful.
I think I need more food more than anything. 3 food. Oh. Gotta love that click. Nope, let's leave. Jump. There's... Oh, I found her.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the queen to her rightful end. Yet, what
I'll
have
go
you
to her
gained
rightful
in
end.
the process?
The fuck is that? Oh boy. Wow, why am I so slow? Oh, she fucking goes straight in. Oh shit, okay, so that thing's gonna be why am I so slow? Q, wrong button. Holy crap. Oh, okay, you know what? Fuck this. Wow. Oh, you. Oh, really? Oh my lord. Dodge. Oh, I could have. Oh, fucking agile. One. Don't know what that did. Oh, got it. All right, you and me now. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, booty spanking. I'm sorry. I honestly don't know why I'm so slow. Oh, that dodge. Come here. Oh. Gotcha. Here's a bit of social justice for you.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die
I got
by the
something.
grim instruments
Goblets.
of their industry.
Stronger counters,
Still,
increased stun.
she fought well
New starting
and
gear.
bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players. You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and
Sun's
passed
glowed.
the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun.
Uh-oh.
I crafted
has
each
begun.
of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Ring. Oh, I'm getting a lot of cards now. Hey, it was her. No, come back, please. I'm so done. Yeah, so I guess this is all. I'm gonna be facing. I didn't even see that one. Oh, I'm in. Yes.
Come.
Yes.
Play again.
Ah, that was great, and I'm actually relatively quick too. But no, that's cool. So I've done the first layer. I can't remember how many there were. I'll have to look back in the video, but I think there was about 4. Oh my God! Come here. Yeah, stop it! No mercy. So yeah, story mode is starting to get a little bit more. I complained last episode. I think that was whoops, that was a bit silly of me because it's starting to get a little bit more intense now, I suppose. Oh, hello! I've never noticed them in the background before. That's pretty cool. Alright guys and girls, I am going to leave it there because I am trying to stick to a bit of a schedule. If you enjoyed this episode, then by all means leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, what you think, if I could do anything better, if my voice acting was terrible. Spoilers, it was. And if you feel like barracking for me, then by all means hit that subscribe button and become a beautiful bugger today. As for now, I'll leave it to you and I'll see you on the next episode.